go and see the world and just show them what it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden.
What's going on, everybody? Sophizzticated here, your resident title trickster, bringing you the latest and greatest Fizz content there is to offer. If you enjoy what we do on the channel, remember to show your support by subscribing, smashing that like button, and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Without further ado, let's get right into today's gameplay. Alright, what's going on, guys? Today we got a little bit of a spicy video for you. So we're doing Fizz and the support this match, so we'll see how it goes. It's actually not that bad. They have a little bit of a wild support as well. They're going with the NASA support, so I think it'll make it a little bit easier for our Fizz support here. I've played Fizz support a couple times. I think it's really good. Well, not really good, but I think it's pretty decent if you are on comms with your bot laner. I'm not on comms with this guy. I don't know who this dude is. It's a Nico bot lane. The Zoe here asked me to switch mid with her, asked if she can mid, and I was like, yeah, sure, you can do that. I think Fizz support is really fun, though. It is always really fun. So there's a couple areas that are like your power spikes. Once you get level 3, you can look to trade with the enemy if they get silly or misplay. And once you hit 6, you basically can just all in the enemy ADC, and more often than not, you can kill her if you hit fish. And especially since Nico has CC, so she can basically wait for me to fish. My fish knocks up the enemy ADC or whoever I target, right? And then she can use her E to CC whoever the fish knocks up, and we basically just kill him after that. So we'll go the safe way here since she's going that way. They're going to get a really early push on us, which is fine. Because, like I said, we really can't do too much early game. But we'll just play it by ear. I'm going to walk up, grab the auto there. I'm going to let her farm this because I can't step up and take hits from that Fade for free. Alright, nice. We end up getting first blood there. Nico's going to pick that up. I'm going to come grab this one because I'm not sure if she was going to get it. I'll go ahead and ping her, let her know I have no stacks. So that way, we're just chilling here. They got level 2. We can't really step up for any of these CS because they fed us with a lot of damage. Looks like Nico's CSing pretty decently. So I like to go Relic Shield here because it gives you a little bit of tankiness. You can last hit minions for your ADC. And it just feels way better than pretty much any of the other ones you can get. So I'm just going to walk around that, not let this guy hit me. He's got his Q stacked up. I'm going to hit her with a... See, look, there's a really good trade. Since she got silly there, we were able to hit her with the E, auto W. Really good trade for us there. We'll pop our pot here. Look to grab one of these minions. I want to do the canny for Nico here. Let's grab Nico. That canny. And I think this this Vayne is in kill range here. Once we get level 3, I think I might just all in her here. We'll see. If we can get a little bit of poke on her, if Nico can hit her with a little bit more poke, maybe we'll be able to do it. Is Nico not going to farm this? Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look to just all in this chick. So I'm using my W. Ooh, the Wither is nasty there. I'm just going to keep walking away from this guy, not giving him a chance to do anything. And since all of her summoners are down, I'm going to look to kill her. I should be able to kill her if she steps up like crazy. I really want to target her. So I'm looking to Q her, basically. There it is. So basically what I did there, boys, is I double E'd. I managed to actually get my second part of my E on her. And then I hit her with a QW through her, as well as with Nico's damage, and we managed to pick up a kill there. The reason we were able to do that is because she used her sums. So I know that the only way that she's going to be able to get away from us there is if she would have dodged our... If she would have dodged our E with her Q, if we didn't hit the damage with our Q, we probably would have been in a little bit of trouble. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start building into my upgraded support item. So I'll pick up the Rejuve bead there. I pick up Oracles because it's always good to get Oracles as support and a Pink Ward. The Mage's Ring, or Dark Seal here, is for a little bit of damage and to increase the healing from my pots here. So we're in a pretty good spot here. We got Lee Sin bot lane. We're going to give him some respect. I mean, we're not going to go in on this anyone here. Actually, if he hits this, I might be able to fight him here. I'm going to try and pull him off of this. I'm just going to walk over here because I don't want this guy getting free, grabbing this free thing here. So I'm just going to keep autoing him. Just work him down. I don't want him to get this Gromp for free, you know what I mean? No reason to give this guy a free Gromp. And she's doing a lot of damage here to him, so that's good as well. So what I'm going to do is just sweep this. Make sure I get a ward if I possibly can. Ooh, I messed up my... I'm going to E over the wall here just so I can close the gap here. Let them know to back. I'm just going to come position up here just so... Okay. I was trying to scare them away by positioning up so close. Lux got a really good counter roam off on us there, but looks like we picked up a kill there. So that's not bad. Get Zoe these. Oh, that's not even Zoe. That's our Nico. Wow. She's so good at using her passive that she fooled me. And then I'll Q through that. So that way I'll dodge the snare there. I'm not sure why she's still here. They can't get me here. Lux gets a lot of damage on me. To be honest, boys, I really wasn't expecting the Lux to still be here. So that would have been a pretty good trade had... I'm going to hit him with the E here just for the slow, so we can secure that slow. They should have that. He throws a Q. There we go. So we end up picking up that kill there. So what I did there is I saw that our Pantheon was coming in, right? So I Q to him, hit him with an auto, a W, hop on my pole, and I wait the full duration so that way I can get the AoE slow there. We get the slow, and we secure... the opportunity for Pantheon to get through this bush to here, so because I know if I can slow him, Pantheon will get this point click stun on him and will more than likely secure that kill, which is what happened. So we're looking good. And then subsequently they also ended up picking up the Vayne there. So we're in a really good spot. Usually as Fizz support you don't go get this many kills or assists, you know, pre-6. So we're looking really good here. I'd say we're super far ahead. While she's away, this wave is pushing into us, so I'm not going to, like, walk up and auto them. I mean, I'm just going to hit the minions as they're right about to die. Because I want this wave to keep pushing into us so Nico can keep getting farm, right? And so that the enemy bot lane will be in a bad position. So I'm going to grab that, and I'm just going to E away because I don't want to get withered by that guy. Potentially, like, end up coming right here, and then Bane condemning me into that wall and then picking up an easy kill on me. Because there's no reason. I don't want to throw the lead that we've accrued here. So we're just chilling here. We'll do the same thing as per the usual. Just wait for let the wave push into us. No big deal. I'm gonna pick up these minions for Nico. So she tumbles forward. I don't want to go in too ham because of. So he ends up hitting us with the exhaust there. That's fine. They get her ult, which is also all right. Once I get ult, we can probably kill one of them. I think maybe she could have waited for our ult, for my ult to come up, and we would have been able to do something. But, you know, I mean, she just hitting that because I don't think she was going to secure that. So I'm just chilling here. I kind of want to get a little bit of damage onto the Vayne before my 6. Hit him with the Q auto W. Make sure I get the canny there because it didn't look like Nico was gonna get it. What I'm gonna do here is just ooh, a little unlucky. I was looking to flash Q W through her. Oh, she gets a really good. I did not think she had healed still there, so I kind of misplayed there. I got a little too aggro. If I would have hit my flash earlier over here, I think we would have been able to kill her. Well played. I end up still getting an assist out of that. It looks like if she makes some distance there, she could probably outkite him. Nice. So she picks up a double. What we're going to do here is grab the Corrupting Pot. I like to pick up the Corrupting Pot because it gives me a lot of sustain. I'm going to hit them with the well play down there bot lane. Because that was good. That was a good play. Alright, so now I have 6, and we know that Vayne has no flash or heal. Potentially, I'm not sure if she had flash, but we know for sure she healed there, right? So the next time Nico gets in a lane, we're just going to all in. I'm coming. They might even be able to pick this up here. Nice. Really well. well played. We'll hit him with a, you know, give the team their props as they deserve them. I'm gonna let them know I have my R. I'm just gonna sit right here. What I'm gonna do is come right here, and I'm gonna fish right to where I know she's gonna be, right? So like I said, we got this kill 100%. That's the Fizz matchup, you mean, for support in a nutshell. If you have your fish and you land it on the enemy, you'll get it more often than not. You'll end up getting the kill. So that's what we end up doing there. We end up picking up the kill there. We'll get some tower plating here. Pop our corrupting pot. Use our E to help clear the wave a bit. Lower it down for Nico to come in and finish everything. So Lux looks to come down here and pick up this wave. Help out our team here. And what we'll do is we'll look to just reset here with our Nico. Reset, spin our gold. Actually, what we could do is come, I'm going to come over here with him. And just keep him company. You mean, I want him to take the scuttle. So I'm going to prioritize. I'm going to just start autoing it. Get a little bit low for him. Help him take it. So they hit the scrying bloom there. Oh, here we go. This guy just jumped over to here. So this will be a free kill for us unless he flashes. I'll use my E to slow him. And then I come down, auto W. Q through him, and then I get another auto on him. I almost killed him myself, and then Pantheon ends up clearing it for us. Stun it, jumping on him, stunning him. We still got this. We should be able to get this, no problem. So I'm going to come down onto her, and then walk away from her, because I don't want to give her her passive, which is 3 hits, and end up giving her a free kill. I'm going to let... Nice. Awesome. So she ends up picking up that kill as well. We get the Ocean Drag. We pick up our enemy bot laner. And I'm just going to clear this wave. And I'm sure Nico won't mind because she's super far ahead anyways. So we're in a really good spot right here. We messed up a little bit early, getting greedy. But we ended up coming out pretty nice. So what I'm going to do here is just auto this tower down, boys. Try to get myself some plates. I'll use my E there, start clearing the wave. Because eventually there's going to come to a point when you're playing Fizz support that you're just going to become another carry, right? After you get out of laning phase. Now this game's going really well for us. It's a stomp. I mean, our team's winning pretty heavily in the top lane. But I mean, this is just to show you how to play the lane as a Fizz support. Other than that one little mishap we did do it pretty textbook. Now I don't see many people running Fizz support. I don't think I've ever seen it. I just remember trying it with my buddy, and then I realized, hey, this isn't half bad, you know. I don't think it's like super meta. I don't know if I'd do it in ranked, you mean, unless I had someone that I'm on comms with. But as you can see, it's really not that bad. And now that the laning phase is opened up, if these guys continue to play this game, I'll get to show you basically the mid game of Fizz support. So I don't think I can kill her, but I'm going to stick around for this. Unlucky, I couldn't finish the tower there. I'm pretty sure I can't kill her because I don't really have that much damage items, right? So I'm just going to look to push this wave, shove it under her tower. So that way we can potentially get these minions to do the damage that we need on the tower and finish it off and get the gold from it. So we end up getting that candy pretty nicely. Nico's giving us a lot of time down here just to scale up.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Alright, so Nico picks up the tower there. That's nice. I'm going to try and get these relic procs for her. Give her some health. Then I'm going to reset. So we're in a really good spot right here. We're going to back, finish our support item, and then we're going to go into our regular items here. What we're going to do is get a pair of boots, grab our revolver, because that's what we like going first, everybody. You know me. Like to get my proto belt first. Reasons being, it gives you a short dash. So a lot of the times I have to use my E to gap close to people, right? To start an engagement. Well, the proto belt basically allows you to gap close without using your E. So that way, and the bolts that it shoot does damage. So you proto belt to them, does damage to them, you save your E, then you can E when you're right on top of them, giving them less likely of a chance to be able to dodge. So what I'm going to do here, we're in no rush, right? We're super far ahead. I'm just going to farm up this scuttle here. Scuttles give you like 100+ gold as well as mana and health back. And unless you have CC, you really don't do a lot of damage to it. But since we're so far ahead, I know that I can take the time out to do this. Because the enemy doesn't have much pressure on us. So I end up getting 100 gold there for free. And I'm just going to keep on coming down here and splitting. Nico picks up Vayne right there, as well as a red buff.
Unstoppable.
Top lane's also putting in some good work there. And we're just farming up these lanes, boys.
Has been slain.
I don't think this game's going to go too long to show you the full gameplay. But Fizz support definitely has potential. So our team's sieging that tower up there. I'm just going to keep on splitting. I got a nice little wave built up here. And what I can do is slow push this wave a little bit, just kind of last hit, right? So that way it gives this wave time to catch up with this wave. So when I siege this tower, I'll have a lot of extra damage. Because right now I don't have very much damage as Fizz support, right? Not until you get your proto belt. So I won't be able to do a whole lot of damage to the tower unless I have minion backup, which is what we're doing. So since I last hit all those minions, check it out. It gave that wave time to get here so that it can also help us do damage to the tower. So I'm going to fish her since she just queued into us. I'm going to QW through her and then give her one more auto. And before I ulted her, I popped my Corrupting Pot. Because if you didn't know, your Corrupting Pot deals, let's see, what does it say? 15 damage over 3 seconds if you hit him with an ability. So since we popped that, it synergizes really well with Fizz's W passive after you activate it. So your auto attacks deal an additional, or bleed the enemy for 40 plus, you know, the AP ratio over 3 seconds. So basically just think of the Corrupting Pot when you pop it and you hit your enemy with an ability as an additional 15 damage on this. So we were dealing essentially 55 plus 48, which is a little over an extra 100 damage per auto. That's pretty insane if you think about it. So we were dealing, what, our auto does 81 damage plus that bonus. So we're dealing almost 200 damage as a support with our auto. Only 15 minutes in. That's pretty big.
Shut down.
So I'm going to come down here and help Nico. She looks like she might actually get that herself. Alright, nice. We pick up a dragon. The enemy team ends up getting a couple kills, so that might help them want to stay in the game a little bit longer. I'm just going to try and take this blue buff, because I'm pretty strong myself right here. At this point, we're basically just another carry. Our supporting job is done. We really don't have to focus on supporting much. Nico's pretty strong on her own. 9-1, so she doesn't really need us to be able to be effective, you mean, in the map. So pop that ward. I'm going to hit my Oracle lens just so I can sweep. See if they got any wards throughout here, and if they do, I want to de-ward it. I'm going to come hit the bush right here. See if we can't get some eyes on the enemy. Right, and then, yeah, we're just farming up. Get that candy there. So we have 71 farm. We have almost as much as their ADC, which is actually insane. I'm going to come down through here. I was thinking about flashing there and ulting the Lee, but I think it's just, wow. I just opted to keep pushing the wave here. So I do not think I'll be able to kill this Lux, even if I land a fish on her. So she ends up stepping back into us. I'm going to hit her with the Q, the W, auto W, and then walk. I'm going to flash just so she can't get away from us here. And then I'm going to E, and I'm going to look to finish his tower with the friends. What I could have did there is just use my proto belt to kill her, but I wanted to make sure that we secured that there. Don't think we're going to do much here. All right, I'm going to get a really big, oh, wow. I think they beat us here. I'm just going to go on the Vayne, attempting to kill her, but she ends up getting a really nice triple kill on us. That's not too bad, boys, because we're already super far ahead, and then they might have surrendered here at this point.
Killing spree.
So, Vayne ends up picking up a triple there, which might give him a little hope. I'm going to back here, pick up my tier 2 boots, and then what I'd like to do is build into the Sheen, but since we can just go ahead and purchase a full Aether Wisp, which gives us ability power and movement speed, both good, good things on Fizz. So we'll go ahead and pick that up. Right now we're really strong. I think, like, unless we're diving, we should be able to kill anyone on their team, except for the Nasus maybe, because he has a lot of resistances and health. So we probably can't fight him, but anyone else we should be able to fight. So what I'm going to look to do here now, guys, is I'm just going to look to sit in a side lane. Either, well, we have the top, so I'm just going to group up with our team, actually, down bot lane. Just keep collecting farm. You know what I mean? At this point, like I said, I'm just another carry who happens to have a couple support items, and I can ward really well, get us vision out. And that's what I'm going to do right here, is I'm going to look to get us some deep wards. Maybe catch one of them slipping as they're coming for this red buff. Or even grab it myself. So I'm going to throw another ward over here to the Krugs, because Lee's over there. I want her to take this. I want one of either my jungler or someone to take this. Alright. Looks like we're going to come pick up this guy pretty easily. So what I'm going to do here is Q through the minion, just to gap close. Alright, so he ended up giving us a little bit of jukes, but what I did is I Q'd so I could get closer to him, right? Then I E'd to try and get a slow on him. Once he went back, if you didn't know, and I'll show it to you when it's up, as Fizz, when you're in your E animation, you can actually use your Proto Belt. So, whenever it comes back up, I'll show you. It's a pretty cool trick. For a long time, I played Fizz, and I did not know that. So what I'm going to do here is just look to get a fish on this, that guy. I'm going to hit him with Ignite, just so we can stop the healing. And I'm going to get away from this guy, honestly. Alright, we end up getting, picking him up there. I don't think we should go on him much more, really. He's super tanky. Alright, so what I was explaining earlier was the E Proto Belt. You can Proto Belt while you're in E, so watch. It looks like this. You want to E, you can Proto Belt in the direction, and while you're on your pole, you can actually, you know, get all the bolts out. And then you come down with an additional AoE damage. So with Fizz, I mean, you're mostly a single target damage champ. But with that little trick, you get two little AoE spells, you know what I mean, back to back. Nice little additional burst, you know what I mean? And while you're in E, you're invulnerable, so you can't take any damage while you do that. Alright, we pick up the scuttle there. I'm going to get a reset in here. Actually, I don't need to, actually. I'm not going to reset. I'm going to come down here with this, for this mountain drag. Group up with our team. Maybe look to shove these waves out. So Vayne's looking to drop a recall right there. We're not going to mess with her unless she doesn't recall. Alright, we're going to look to come get this guy then. I'm going to wrap around this way because when he sees her, more than likely, I was thinking he would come this way. But it looks like she's got him, no problem. Alright, there it is. So what I'm going to do actually is just hop over here. Get some damage on these Krugs. And just farm up. Deny them from their jungler, as well as getting myself even further ahead. Both in XP and gold, which is the name of the game. Alright, so as we come down to this tower, basically after we get this tower and we get this inhibitor, the game's over. So we're going to look to close out this game here. Because we don't want them to scale up. So what I'm going to do, I look to throw my fish there. I'm just going to try and finish the tower there. And then walk away, because I don't have any of my abilities. So what we want to do here is just disengage as much as possible. I'm going to kind of stay down here with them because I don't want to leave them hanging. And now we can re-pressure. So I'm going to do the E Proto Belt again. So that's what it looks like. And while they're getting all those minions from their Nexus, right? Protecting the Nexus towers, we'll get this. And then we can actually look to just take this, take the Baron here. Ooh, they're actually going to go in. Yeah, I don't think we should actually do that. I don't know if it's a great idea. I'm going to just start autoing this guy. I'm aggroing, so I'm going to take as many tower shots as I can before backing out of there. Oh, that was nice. I could have flashed. I really thought I was out of that, though, so I ended up not flashing. Which is all right. We get all 3 inhibitors. We pick up a bunch of kills. Fled might actually clean all this up as well. We're in a pretty good spot. I'm going to look to, let's see. I have 5 stacks on this, so I don't think I'm going to sell that. I'm going to go ahead and sell our corrupting here for the Sheen, because the Sheen is such a big pickup, guys. It synergizes really well with every single one of Fizz's abilities. So after using an ability, the next basic it deals 88 physical damage. It adds to our burst, and we can proc it off of this, we can proc it off of that, this, and this as well. So it looks like Kled and Nico are going to finish the game. We'll give them the GG. Yeah, guys, that's the Fizz support matchup. I mean, like I said, I'd run it in norms a couple times, get a feel for it. You know what I mean? Get a couple practice matches with it. And if you're wanting to do it in ranked, I think it's viable. It is. But if you're going to do it in ranked, maybe wait till you have a person who's playing with you and they're on comms down in the bot lane with you. It definitely makes it much easier. We ended up getting really, I wouldn't say lucky, but we took advantage of the circumstances. You mean the Vaynen, we ended up chunking her out pretty good at level 2, right? Which led us to be able to kill her once we got level 3 and landed some good, a good opportunity, you know? So that's going to do it, guys. That is the end of the video.